So this is my first attempt at a live stream using I'm using OBS, and I'm attempting to set this up to share my screen for a couple things. One, I'm going to use Clip Studio Paint, but also testing my microphone, and I'm still trying to figure all this out. But I think I'm also going to change. I'm going to have. I think I'm going to show some web browsing here in a minute too. So let's see what I can do. So let's see. I think what I want to do, I have I just want an incognito window, and I want to hide my toolbar. Let's see what I'm doing here. All right, so what I want to do is I want to do some research and start some drawing on Phantom Lady, a public domain character from Quality Comics, and I'm gonna have to say that over the years her costume has, I don't know, shrunk, but I'm not necessarily looking to make pinups of these public domain characters that I'm dealing with. I want them to be accessible and shareable with whoever. So this, as I said, this is raw. I really want to kind of document my evolution here a little bit too. So I'm going to start with a couple different websites, and let's I'll pull these up. First, I'm going to go to the public domain superhero fandom wiki, and I'm also going to the Comic Book Plus, and I'm pulling those up in my browser without sharing the screen right now because I have to jump over and switch. Let me see, I'm going to duplicate this. Using OBS to make a profile or a scene profile so that I can switch back and forth. Let's see. So we're going to edit this. It's almost like I should be showing you what I'm doing in OBS too. What I'm doing is I'm changing the properties on what the screen is sharing. It's a source, and this is going to be a window capture, and it's going to be, there we go. Okay. So that's, yep, those are my tabs. All right. So what we're looking at here, this is public domain superhero on fandom, and I'm going to do a search for Phantom Lady. That's Phantom Lady. So we got Phantom Lady comes up here. Is it loading? Try that again. All right, here's Phantom Lady, and so Sandra Knight, daughter of Senator Henry Knight, Washington D.C. socialite, fights crime as the costume heroine known as the Phantom Lady. She has no superpower. She is, however, a skilled fighter and uses a black light ray, like the owl, to project darkness and make herself invisible. So if we look through, just scrolling through this, we see that the Qualities Phantom Lady image here that I'm going to click on, right? This is an older image, not the first image of the Phantom Lady, or yeah, the Phantom Lady. We see that her costume gets more progressively more pin-up-y, if you will. So we'll scroll through here and see if there's any during the time. Let's see. While Phantom Lady has a secret identity, she did not wear any kind of disguise. It's unclear how most people wouldn't recognize the famous socialite. It's even more puzzling when one considered that her father and her fiancé weren't able to recognize her either. To her creator's credit, though, Phantom Lady was occasionally depicted wearing a mask during her appearance in police comics. Not the most, I guess the most, it's not the best design. It's just pretty much just a veil that goes over her face. Let's see, she wore a yellow curtain mask. Okay. During the time her stories were published by Fox Feature Syndicate, her rogues gallery included the Avenging Skulls, the Fire Fiend, and Killer Clown, Kurtz the Robbing Robot, Subway Slayer, and Vulture. So, public domain feature appearances. We've got Feature Comics 69 through 71, Police Comics 1 through 23. Let me see. What was her first appearance? First appearance was Police Comics #1. So let's go ahead. I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to jump over to Comic Book Plus. I'm going to jump up to the search bar, paste in there for the search, and Police Comics #1. We're going to jump over here, and so we see on the cover Phantom Lady. So let's, I won't talk about Police Comic #1. You might notice some popular, famous first appearances. We're going to skip through this until we get to Phantom Lady. I know this is a terrible thing to do. I should look up the page, but this is raw. This is right behind live stream. This is how I work. Let's see. Plastic Man. We'll talk about him some other time. And there's Phantom Lady. So we look at this costume. Very first, I don't know if they did any character design beforehand, but we get everything we need from this. We've got the cape. We got the basic hairstyle. We've got this black light projector. Boots, kind of a leotard costume. So that's the first appearance. And I'm going to, for now, I'm just going to save this image. Probably shouldn't be showing my files to download to, so let's do that. Let's just what do I do? Oh, I know what I'll do. Let me see. Did that show up in the screen share? Let's just do that again. Yeah, it does. Alright, so I won't do that. I mean, it's too late now, but when I go back and edit this, I'll probably remove some things for the not raw video. So I am going to, there's an app that I use called, I thought I had it pinned over there. Where is it? It is called PureRef, and it allows me to drag files into where is it? Oh, there it is. Launch that. I'm going to switch the screen. This over here. Alright, let's do... Alright, so now we're looking at PureRef. What I do is I click on an image in a browser, and I can drag it over to PureRef. Alright, zoom in and out. I'm going to switch. Clean up my wallpaper, not my wallpaper, my desktop. See what happens if I switch this to display capture. Yeah, this will work for now. Because you see, I dragged the Phantom Lady image over here over to this PureRef experience. So I'm going to click through this first appearance of Phantom Lady. Find some additional reference images. So I take this panel or this page and this page too. This page has some interesting panels. Probably talking under my breath. I should probably speak up a little bit. So that's the end of the first appearance of the Phantom Lady, and I'm gonna switch over. I'm only gonna focus on the PureRef right now. So now what I'll be able to do here is I can drag this out. So I can save this and use it as my reference board. I can change my image. I can rearrange them. I don't think I can crop any of them But at this point, I don't know that cropping the pages is going to be as beneficial as just having them to scroll around and see how they look. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this image. I'm going to copy this page, and then I'm going to I'm going to switch over to I know what I need to do. For some reason, I didn't open Clip Studio Paint yet. So I'm going to open Clip Studio Paint. That's not what I'm doing. Hopefully you're hearing me mumble. Clip Studio Paint. Alright, so once Clip Studio Paint opens, I'll share the screen here. So, Clip Studio Paint, I'm going to make a new document. And I'm going to make it 12 by 16, resolution 600, paper color, just that grayish white color. I don't know what color I've got. Yeah, it's kind of gray. Do that. Then I had copied the that panel or that page from Phantom Lady. I'm going to bring it in here just to have it on the screen so that you can see just a reference of what I'm going to do. I'm going to take that and I'm just going to repurpose that pose for general purposes. Let's go ahead and crop this image. Make my selection. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Okay, invert it. Delete everything around it. Boom. Alright. So let's look at some layers here. I can start drawing on this normal layer. Put on my drawing glove. Grab my pen. And gonna jump over. Now, I took this blue pencil and I went through a process to make it have a black pencil because I like the way the pencil looks and everything. But I'm going to just get some gesture in here and try and capture this pose, right? Just warm up a little bit, get a feel for it. See what I want to do. Like I said, raw. I'm not trying to make this look like I made any other plans other than what I'm doing right here. And I'm just kind of getting a feel for this this pose. And I'm not crazy about the balance of the original pose. She really looks like she's gonna fall over. So I'm gonna throw another layer on here. I'm gonna switch over to the red pencil and just work kind of big and bulky. And look at just the posture that I want. I want to have this weight that comes straight down so that her weight and posture are there, and then I can bring that other leg so that it's more tentative, if you will. Since I've got the angle on the hips like that, I want them to go more like that. So I'm kind of going with the flow of front of the thigh and back of the calf down to the foot here. Taking that up, keeping the neck kind of there, nice and straight, confident. Think about this hourglass shape. Thinking about the arms and what this hand is actually doing over here. The original image has flashlight more extended, not flashlight, but the dark light. I think I'm going to extend the hand out so it's a little bit more stabilizing in this. And so as I look at this, I see that this leg, although it's bearing the weight, it's too rigid. All right, so I'm going to switch over to a blue pencil. See drop that first black pencil down, drop the red pencil down, and let's see if we can get a little bit more energy out of this pose. Make this pencil a little bit bigger. Angle those shoulders. Angle those hips. Okay. See if we angle the leg the way that it is originally, it just loses its foundation. Like she's gonna fall out. I think she's by some water, fall into a boat or into the water. But I'm gonna try if we instead put more weight, arch her back, bring her arm out. Let's see. So we still have this center line here. Turn off those other layers. I'm going to take this down a bit. Let's see. Take that down. Doing a lot of thoughts here, and now with both her legs bent, looks like she's like sneaking. I don't know if that's necessarily a bad pose. I don't know if it captures the adventure of the original intent. So do this, and we'll see where that goes. Hey, I'm attempting a YouTube live stream right now.
Oh.
Live. And I'm going to switch over to YouTube and actually test how this is coming through. I might even subscribe to myself.
What's it? live on your thing right there.
Well, oh yeah, there we go. Hopefully I've got some audio coming through. This sounds like some audio. Oh yeah, there we go.
The delay is.
Well, there's a delay.
Usually. Well, you want people, do you want to be talking to people on live stream things? Or no?
Well, there'd be chat.
Yeah, but I'm saying delay when it's, more than 10 seconds, it's kind of. Because when I do stream stuff and I'm talking to guys, whoever is in there, they'll say something and I won't see it for.
Yeah.
Sometimes I won't see it for like a minute, and then I'll respond to it and they'll be on something else. That's just our internet like that.
So I'm going to turn off my reference here. And I'm just talking. Turn off my reference image. Turn off what I've done. And then, based on what I've drawn so far, I'm going to go in and just try and capture my sense of what that pose was, instead of trying to copy it. I've kind of explored it. And so now, let's just see where we go. Gesture this out. I'm thinking that what might benefit, the benefit that we might get is if I cross the leg over. Oh, I'm going to mute myself for a moment and take a phone call. I'll be right back. If I can figure this out. Alright, I am back. So, let's look at I'm stuck on an eraser here all of a sudden. What are we doing? There we go. Not too crazy about that pose either. So that's like this. We got that. Got to clear that. Let's start over. Alright. Oh, I kind of like this. Have her like turning around like over her shoulder. Have it this way. And then this leg would be oh yeah, see, I'm liking this. The hips would go up, shoulders go down. And then the black light goes like that. Yeah, definitely liking that. Then we take the legs out. I could even turn this leg a bit so that it's kind of twisting around. I don't want to make her bow-legged. It's not what I want. I don't like the leg bend either. Let's look at these legs. Make some knees here. So if I have that posture, bring the legs down. So let's look at the costume for a moment. Now she's got these boots. Obviously, they didn't give her high heels or anything, which is nice of them. High heels on superhero or female superheroes never really makes much sense. At least not, in the real world of if I'm going to be running around chasing bad guys. I don't care whether you're a guy or a girl. Wearing high heels does not seem like a good idea. But I think we'll make them more than see. So she's got this. Obviously, I'm going to go in with some red pencil here and just kind of draw in some of this costume here. She's got this thing on her neck. She's got her cape. Got this belt. And she's got about those short things. Got these boots. Then it's got her bare arms. Erase that a bit. Let's see. Now, which direction? If she's turning, I'm going to say, let's have her cape. Let's have a cape. I don't know about you, but I really feel like she ought to have, not gloves, but she ought to have some sort of wrist bracelet, something. Because I'm thinking, just update this a little bit, and instead of she needs something that she can have this black light that she has. And at some point it's like a little handheld thing with a strap. Thinking if we give her some sort of, I don't want to make it like a wrist mount thing, but what if her black lights actually were like on this bracelet and they were like all the way around, and so all of them would generate this black light. So we would have her hand, maybe she'd make a fist. So around her wrist, she'd have these black lights, and she'd have them on both hands. So I think that this is where I'm going to stop for this live stream test, and we'll come back for a Phantom Lady Part 2 and work out this sketch. So if you do watch this, it might be the edited version, it might be the raw version, however it goes. If you watch it, thank you. And we're going to sign off until next time. And, like, subscribe, blah, 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 YouTube stuff. Thanks.